Hello all, Meg here again from Craft with Meg at Gemini Designs, and I am on day 3 of MerMay with Sweet November Stamps, coloring up this beautiful PNG image that I created with their digital artwork. I think we're just going to continue today with a mermaid, and I think we're going to color mostly the same colors we already have so that she can stay with her, matched with her buddy the beluga whale. He's got a name. I'm going to have to look that up and let you know what it is tomorrow because I keep forgetting to look that up. Anyways, onto her bodice, I think, today. And I think I might, that's not a good pink. Let's see if we can pink that up just a bit. I thought maybe the pink would go cute with a little purple to add to her top here. And actually it just looks like a, not looking to be the color I want. Let me keep playing with this color till I'm a little happier. Okay. So that was a combination of RV02 and RV04 for that pink. And I think I finally got that bright enough that I liked it. And let's go in with the BV31 for a base on her bodice. So she gets to be an overall lilac purple color here. And then we will come in with some of the shadowy colors. Yeah, that really made that pink stand out better. Yay. Okay, of course she needs to be shadowed underneath. On her back, along the rib cage there, and let's lighten that up a little, move some of that around with our next color, BV02. And come back with our light, again with our BV31. Then we will check and see how well we like that. Again, I'm being messy. I just love this zero marker because I can clean up my messes. This is why I love Copic coloring. I am new to Copic coloring, but I am just loving it. Just fixing that patch of skin that I messed up there. Hopefully you guys don't make the messes I do, but happy to know that they can be fixed. It's not a one and you're done type of thing. You can play and get it to where you like it. So I am very, very happy with playing with these markers. And I think that I want to go just a tad bit darker on her purple. Not sure if this is going to work, but this is BV08. Just so she stands out a little bit more from her little friend here. They're best buddies, but they aren't twins. So we're going to play that up just a little with a darker marker. And of course I have to blend out from there again. So let's go with our other shades and try to smooth that out a bit. Keeping in mind that these forms are round, try to leave some light along with our shadow. I think I'm going to try to add a little pink to this stripe down here. I don't know if I can get that in there. Change that color just a little bit. Yeah, I'm liking that. All right, down to her lower fin here. And since this is my first one, I'm not going to go out fancy with some super duper pattern, but we'll do the color first, and then we'll try to come back and make a little bit of scale pattern to it. And I think we're going to go let's do blue to pink on there, just to keep the colors going with that. So let's start with our lightest blue for some background color, which is BOO. And I like to keep a little bit of a white border when I can. Just along the very edge. Not where she's meeting up with the whale, but right along the edge of her body. Words are hard, folks. And I said I'm going to make this go into pink, so I want to keep a little of that tail tip light down there so that I can add the pink in. But we're not there yet. Let's get some more color going here. I'm doing against her. I'm trying to get this kind of a clearish effect on her fin, her waistline. I don't even know what to call that, waist trim area. I'm trying to come in slowly with these darker colors so that I don't overpower. Too much dark right away. Notice I'm coming up from the bottom down here out of the dark and down from the top. Trying to keep that smooth, shiny look to her. All right, before I go too much further with that, I'm going to bring in the pink at the bottom here. And I think we're going to get some purple in the center, I'm hoping, with this effect, so that everything will match in there. Now this pink here is the R20 that we used earlier on her cheeks, and it's a little muddy, shall I say? But that will brighten up with the application of the other pinks, so I'm not too worried about it at this point. And of course, I went out of line again. Luckily it was a lighter color. I think it'll come out very well. The reds don't erase back as well as some of the other colors do, but you can work around it. So let's bring in a little purple to enhance that blend here. Try to keep her some movement here. Again, you just play until you like it. Following some of these fin lines I put in earlier. Trying to keep in mind, you know, shape and form as we're going, as well as shading. That was our medium color, the RVO2. And here's our darker pink, the RVO4. Reinforce some of these fin marks. Trying to get light and shadows and movement and all the stuff we need in here. Now I'm going to have to turn my page because I can't get my hand to do that angle that I want. Let's see. And then I end up being too much in the shadow of my light. And as you can see, I'm a little bit of a messy colorist, but works out in the end. I'm happy. the top of that fin needs to be a little lighter. And then I kind of want the tip to go lighter again, so I'm going to leave a little bit of highlight there at the top and at the base here. I need a little bit of that darker pink behind here because that is definitely in shadow. I don't like the way that spread, so we're going to push it back just a little bit with our clear. There we go, like that. This is our light color again, R2O. Just a sliver of the edge there. Even though I want the tip lighter, it is going behind her, so I think I'm going to rethink and put the more RVO2 here to denote some shadow. And maybe a little bit of the RVO4 even, because didn't quite make what I was going for. I might, oops, so sorry about that. Might add just a tiny bit of this BV31, very pale purple in there to denote a little bit more shadow there without going too dark. I think. Then I had to add it elsewhere, of course. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. With the side of my medium color pink, I'm going to bring in a little bit of wash of the pink here, try to smooth some of those lines out. Keep them, but smooth them. And blend up into her body just a little bit more. That is what I love about these markers, is you can just go back and add a layer and add a layer and add a layer. It just keeps looking better and better the more you do that. So I kind of think I'm happy with that. Sorry about the big old hand in the way. Do a little bit of cleanup because I can see I blended back too much, or I added too much ink and it put outside of the lines. But this is a good opportunity for me to show you this zero marker trick, because if you flip over your page, you can see through to the back. And you can go from both sides, and it helps bring that color in. You do have to play with it for a while if you made a big boo-boo like I did. But this is a good learning experience. And you don't want to saturate this zero because it'll just draw the color back out. you want to push it back in. So let it dry, do it again, let it dry, do it again, and go from both sides. You can see the way it's wicking here, so you know where to apply this. I go out way back and I bring it in, and that seems to help push the color back into the image. And as I said, it's a work in progress here, so it takes a little back and forth there, but eventually I'll get in there. I just got to give it some dry time. What are you thinking about the color so far? That transition area I'm just not perfectly happy with, so I'm coming back with some blue to see if I can help. Yeah, I know I'm saturating that area again. I really do want that to be a nice, smooth look. Holy cow, Missy Meg. That boo-boo's getting better and better. As I say, keep at it. You'll be happy with the results when you are done. And whatever you really can't get out, that's what they make the white gel pens for. Can't really erase with the marker, but you can push the color back where you want it, which is what we're attempting here. This is the medium blue BGO1. Hope this blend a little better. And try to get your pen and your hand to move in the shape you want it to. If you have to move your paper around, it's a little easier to do, but when I'm using the camera, it's really hard to get that working for me. But again, you just go till you're happy, so I keep playing. Yes, you can oversaturate your paper, but that's further down the line. I do have playroom. I really do think she's starting to look good. better if you don't go outside the lines, folks. But I'm not too worried about it because we still have water to do. And I think that'll come out in the wash too. See, it looks much cleaner on the back end as well as on the front. Now I want to play with that color at her, with her fin up here. I really do want to have it look almost clear. Just a tint of color. I'm not sure I'll get that effect, but that's the effect I'm going for. And I'm using the clear here to push just a little bit from the edge here. Pushed the wrong way there. Back and forth, guys. Some days coloring is easier than others. I'm going to try a little pink here just to see if that'll help the look of clear. No, we'll fade that out a little bit again. And I might come back with a little white gel pen to enhance that clear look with some shine. Anyways, so that's the base color. And I don't know if I want to do a pattern on that now after I got it smoothed. So I think I'm going to end here. See if I can give you a little close-up. That helps. Anyways, thank you guys for joining in for day 3 of Mermay with Sweet November Stamps. Thanks and bye.